Hi everyone, it's Miss Cara from the Ridgewood Library and welcome back to another story time. Today we're going to be reading a book about a woman who loves to read lots and lots of books, and she owns so many books that she can't even fit them in her house anymore. And this book is called The Library. And this book has lots of great rhymes in it. This was one of my favorites from when I was a kid. But first we'll sing our hello song. Are you ready? Hello everybody, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello everybody, yes indeed, yes indeed, my darling. Hello to the girls, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Hello to the girls, yes indeed. Yes, indeed, my darling. Hello to the boys. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hello to the boys. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, my darling. All right, now let's get to reading. It's called The Library, and it's by Sarah Stewart. Elizabeth Brown entered the world, dropping straight down from the sky. Elizabeth Brown entered the world, skinny, nearsighted, and shy. She didn't like to play with dolls. She didn't like to skate. She learned to read quite early and at an incredible rate. She always took a book to bed, with a flashlight under the sheet. She'd make a tent of covers and read herself to sleep. Do you like to read before you go to bed? I always bring a book with me to bed. Elizabeth Brown went off to school dragging a steamer trunk. Elizabeth Brown unpacked her books, breaking the upper bunk. She has so many books. She sat in all her classes and doodled on a pad, adrift in dreams of entering a reader's Olympiad. She manufactured library cards and checked out books to friends, then shocked them with her midnight raids to collect the books again. So she's lending her books to her friends. How kind of her, right? Elizabeth Brown preferred a book to going on a date. While friends went out and danced till dawn, she stayed up reading late. How cozy. She took the train one afternoon and promptly lost her way. She bought a house and settled down to tutoring for pay. So now she's older and she has a job and a house, and she still loves to read. Elizabeth Brown walked into town, summer, fall, winter, and spring. Elizabeth Brown walked into town looking for only one thing. She didn't want potato chips. She didn't want new clothes. She went straight to the bookstore. May I have one of those? Elizabeth Brown walked right back home and read and read and read. She even read while exercising and standing on her head. Do you think you could read upside down like that? I don't think I can. She made a list of groceries and tucked it in her book, then lost the list among the fruits and left with nothing to cook. She read about Greek goddesses while vacuuming the floor, attending only to her book. She'd walk right into a door. Books were piled on top of chairs and spread across the floor. Her shelves began to fall apart as she read more and more. Big books made very solid stacks on which teacups could rest. Small books became the building blocks for little busy guests. When volumes climbed the parlor walls and blocked the big front door, she had to face the awful fact. She could not have one more. That is a lot of books. Do you think we have that many books at the library? I think we do. They're just more organized. Elizabeth Brown walked into town that very afternoon. Elizabeth Brown walked into town whistling a happy tune. She didn't want a bicycle. She didn't want silk bows. She went straight to the courthouse. May I have one of those? The form was for donations. She quickly wrote this line: I, E. Brown, give to the town all that was ever mine. What do you think she's doing? Let's see. What is that? What does the sign say? It says Elizabeth Brown, Free Library. She donated all of her books. So now everybody can borrow her books. It's very kind of her to share, right? Elizabeth Brown moved in with a friend and lived to a ripe old age. They walked to the library day after day and turned page after page after page. What was your favorite part of the story? I think my favorite part of the story is when she decides to donate all of her books to the town at the end and start her own free public library. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you very soon at our next story time. Thank you. Bye.